It's happening. See what is going on in Ondo State as Akeredolu DSS others' attention are called over the current issues and situations of things ongoing in Akure communities. Okay, Akeredolu is the governor of Ondo State, and for some time now, there have been some issues, and this is what is, calling the attention of the governor, various security personnel to ensure that some of those things are stopped and that the people can live their life peacefully. Please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Monarchs petitions Akeredolu, DSS over chieftaincy crisis in Akure communities. Ondo State Governor Olorotimi Akeredolu and the Director of the Department of State Security Services have been petitioned over chieftaincies crisis in some communities in Akure North Local Government Area, Akure South Local Government Area. The petitors Iladu Igbatoro community chiefs and Akure North Local Government Council of Obas and the registered trustees of Olus and Bales in Akure Ondo North Local Government Area alleged in a writing a petition that the Oba Adetunibo, the Deji of Akure, was planning to install another Olu or traditional head at Iledo, Ijutobo, any moment. In a petition filed through their attorney, Barrister Femi, the traditional ruler in Akure North alleged that in spite of the sitting Olu of the community, Chief Kayode Johnson, JP, who has been on the throne since 1987, the Deji of Akure still wants to install another Olu in the community. They claim that the Deji of Akure lacked constitutional power under the chieftain's law of Ondo State to install Olu in their community when there is really no need for it. It is not his call. The petitors therefore warned that if the Deji of Akure went ahead to install another Olu in the community, it would trigger violent crisis among the residents and some neighboring communities, which they do not want. We want to live in peace and enjoy our peace. They, however, call on Governor Akeredolu to prevail on the Akure monarch to take back on his plan to avoid a crisis in the community. The petition reads thus: Sir, you would recall that our clients have written several letters to your office as well as other relevant government and security agencies in Akure on the persistent argument on the Deji installment, most often rival chiefs and Olus in communities which are now in Akure North Local Government Area under the proposed exercise of constituting authorities' interests in terms of constituting authorities have abolished in the state as far back as 1981. The valid paragraph of 10 and 11 on those state government white paper on monarch chieftaincy review commissions. According to a client, the act of provocation by the DG of Akure in his regard has caused the state government to write him a letter which reference number is there and to prevent the DG of Akure to do this. So there is real call, fire on the mountain, if you say, and they don't want, this guy to cause trouble or problem in Akure. And so this were coming out to say this, the Ondo State governor, be aware that the king, okay, they call him the Deji of Akure, is trying to install Olu in one of the communities, and this will spark up a lot of crisis. And the whole call and the reason why this is being is so that they prevent any such call, any of such things from happening which is a real call for concern. And, everyone is watching and waiting and seeing how these things are playing out, because as it stands, the reasons why some of these things has persisted and has continued to go is because no one has really paid attention to what the real issue is. Okay, the real issue has been now the supremacy call or whatever ongoing, and some of those things have affected the way things have been so far. So, Ondo State government is called upon to ensure that it does the right thing to prevent, this from going into a crisis that could further escalate and cause a lot of trouble and problem for the people. So, what do we do? It is a call for the government to handle. Ondo State governor is the governor of his state, and this within his premise for him to ensure that such things are settled, and he does not take advantage, or no one take advantage of the current issues and things that are on ground currently today. So we must continue to speak out against wrongdoing, and when warning have come already, it is left for the governor to go ahead and to make a choice and a decision on what should be. So these are some of the things ongoing. So some of the things happening, and we must rise up and not allow, okay, our communities to become a battleground. We must rise up, and we must not allow our communities become a battleground. We must be sure, okay, of what we want. We must be very sure, so that at the end of the day, we don't allow such things to go on any further or anymore. We don't allow such things to go on. So these are some of the things ongoing. These are some of the things happening. We cannot fold our arms when a call is coming to prevent anything that could escalate and, deteriorate in the community and cause more trouble and problem for the people. So these are some of the things happening. Anyway, Nigerians, what do you think? What do you think? There are real issues, real concerns, and the best time to ensure that we prevent anything that could escalate further and cause real problem is the first time you hear about it, that there is an issue. And once you know about it, you stitch a stitch in time. They say says nine. Quickly put things in place. If you need to visit the obas and ensure that this does not escalate and turn into something that will be ugly in your state, then you have to quickly begin to put things in place. So these are some of the things that are going on. These are some of the things that are happening. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic day. From us, is bye for now.